And now? Whoa! Hi guys, we're playing Rise of Insanity Part 3. This is Anwar.
Steven, can I get into the bathroom for a while?
Look at this picture here. Picture of a bird and a spade. Let's see if we can open up anything. I think I've been here, so I'm just going to look for the bathroom. Due to many responsibilities, I don't have time to take care of our garden. I have asked Stephen to help me to hire somebody to help. At least that much he can offer. That's all I can ask for. I can't stand these maniacal attempts to make genius of our child. Stephen is out of line, taking our child to hospital and testing him with mental development methods is a sick fact. Sometimes I think that this marriage was a big mistake. I was drive Teddy to his grandma. He could use a little break from his father. Teddy, the son. Okay, that's it. That side. Hey, yo. I can hear a shower. It's outside.
Bring me the
Oh,
towel
yes.
from the bedroom.
Okay.
I forgot about it completely.
Come on, man. You could have asked it in the first time. The towel. Oh, in the dark. Got it. Hey, something doesn't seem right here. It's just hanging over there. Okay. Something is not right. Hey, yo. I'm locked in. I have mixed feelings about Aaron Sharp. Stephen is my employee and I owe him a lot. I know this is not a discussion to be held through a letter. Let's meet in the garden in 2 days. The usual spot. Okay, the usual spot. Did you just hear a door opening?
I'm staying at my parents' house with Teddy tonight.
Let's go out. Let's see what's happening here. Open both doors. So I need to meet this person in the garden. How do we get to the garden?
Research theme. The test of the therapy increasing the intelligence among children. The subject of the research, Theodore Dowell. The first attempts to increase IQ, I started using suggestion and manipulation method during REM sleep. The subject handled the experiment very well. I began the observation and started the manual visual tests phase.
Okay, testing. Okay, you don't want to be in the dark. Let's see. Let's go. Lock. I need a key. Let's go to the garden. That sounds awful. Do I really have to go down here? Hey. Oh, what's happening here? And now? I failed. Okay. Now let's go. Think I need to run to that thing and touch it. Look broken. Okay, let's just continue here. Let's get past here. Oh, Jesus. What's that all about? Oh! It's getting creepy. I'm even confused now. And that. Did I miss something here? I got a little shock there, so I can't think for, for some. You see again the shock. Again, something is not right here. Oh. Now let's run. I should still do something here. I don't want to be here. I'm going to increase children's intelligence. This is more torture. Maybe they're forcing the children. Ah, got it. Let's go. Come on. First, look and see if it's safe. The box now. Yeah, but you see I left the door open, so anybody could have come in here. A duck again? The letter. Dear Abraham, it's all gone to hell. My entire plan, all of it, everything was based on suggestion and on the attempt to manipulate dreams in the REM phase. Whoa! Yeah. Oh. Now I've got to get out of this house, no? Nah, to the garden, and when I get in the garden, I just go. Oh, yes. Yes, things are really getting terrible now. The garden. Is that the way to the garden? Locked. Yes, I just picked up a bolt cutter, and it must probably cut down the chains there inside. Let's go back and see that side. Come, open, man. So I should just meet somebody. What? Yeah. Nice place, I must say. But I'm not going back in that house. Not me. It's running and it's working is almost the same. I should still do something here. Okay. Go to the swing. Eat something. Gone interact there. The strange session with Daddy have allowed to obtain the outcome that my husband so strongly desired. Is a toxic father-son relationship worth it. Teddy is no longer as happy as he had been before. He had become very afraid of the darkness. On the one hand, this is normal at his age. I truly don't know. I can't only rely on Eddie, but he seems strange recently. I have been trying to improve my marriage, but the complete lack of Stefan's interest is just killing me. He is constantly talking about his new treatment method. I feel imprisoned in this relationship. I cannot see any further for it. I know it is a bit reckless, but I am beginning to feel freer with Eddie. I enjoy the interest that only he is giving me. Oh, I see. Bad boy. I'm still do something or what? I will escape. That's what I have to do. Nothing. 3. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought the wind is gonna carry me or something. Okay, let's go. Yes. Now. Oh, you can. So it's just one way, straight. I can look around. But nothing. There's nothing. So just do another. Still again in the house. Oh. Let's see.
Therapy increasing the intelligence among children.
Teddy's third birthday was great. The party was held in our garden. All dishes and desserts were made from fruits that were picked there. The only thing that got me worried was that Stefan looked an active interest in Teddy's mental development. He is only 3 and his father is already forcing him to learn to read. I have to talk to him. But I think it's good.
The subject handled the experiment
Hey,
very well.
can this thing toy can't interact here?
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theo. I hereby open the trial against Edward.
Courtroom. The door. What? Is this what happened to his father? Daddy's step. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, I need a key. Okay. Found there. Come in here. Let's run. Let's run the course. Quick. Oh, interrogation. Yeah, interrogation protocol. After many attempts to make contact with the suspect, we still do not have any information. The accused is constantly smiling and indistinctively repeating a sentence that reads, "The nightmare have stopped." What's more to tell? This way. You say I can hear cars hooting, so I might be close to the road, close to outside. Then I can escape here. This madhouse. What's it? Files. Oh, I see something. Yes, I saw something. Another duck. I don't know, that might protect me for something.
Good. So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me? It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
Thanks to Miss Vanessa, we have managed to come into contact with the suspect. It has been established that he is single. He worked as a gardener for the Dow family. He said that for the last month he had been taking part in therapy and that it was a cure to cure him from his split personality disorder. He admitted that he had killed his wife and child, but as he emphasized, he had done it in his dreams because Dr. Dow had told him to do so. It had been part of his therapy. We have finally figured it out. It is this to speak with. Yeah, more letters. People like that. John, I know that tomorrow is Bowman shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while. I must find the key. Most probably that key, and I'm gonna get some shocking experiences again. You see, the table is gone, and the letters still there. Have I been in this room? No. The suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new after the murder. There were many different comments from the psychology world in the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder had been very inactive. He hasn't commented on that. This guy went nuts. He is nuts, but he went more nuts. There's a code. Okay. Nothing. A Morse code. What do I do with this?
Many hours later.
32327.
Okay.
Right. Oh, let's see. 3 2 7. I'm a master. That wasted a bit of time there.
Did you figure out the code?
Tulululut. Yeah.
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
We're back in the house.
No!
The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says Dr. Dow was known for his controversial methods of treatment, and the is fact that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death.
Okay, test.
I'm eating a biscuit and it tastes like a real biscuit.
What?
Hey, did I open a door? I didn't open any door.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dow, Dr. Stephen Dow's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dow's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
I open the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward that caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
There we go. Now we're gonna jump to somewhere.
Steven, can I see you in my office?
So let's go to the office, down here somewhere. Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. A woman received 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep.
How are you feeling today? Everything's okay?
I'm feeling good.
I think it's time to show you something. Let's go to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
I could do anything. Should it be a silent movie?
In them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden, only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive, and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes. Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with a case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel happy just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Stephen's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
Okay. Let's scary wings here. Okay, let's just pick it up now. No, nothing. Oi! Another duck. Maybe all the ducks is gonna save me. Now I have to go this way. Okay, here we go. Wee. Wow, where did that fall from? So everything is awesome. Yes. Some freshly. What? Do I really have to go through here? So that's what happened to him. So does that mean I died? That guy committed suicide, so... Oh, yeah. So it means I also jumped. Thank you very much. Yeah, but it's I can summarize it as... it's a bit confusing, no? And she didn't get attention from my husband, but she get attention from that Eddie, but further than that, I'm confused why I also jumped. Well, for all the viewers, if you really liked it, you can subscribe to it. If you didn't, well, then don't. I found some nice and interesting graphics. Thank you.